All right.
We're live and I'm eating.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, I can't see when it comes up. Okay.
We're good. I'm having a snack, you guys. Need a little sugar.
Yeah.
A little sugar high.
Well, I ate my peanut butter pretzels in the car for dinner, so we're all here. It's great.
Okay. Well, I had as a responsible parent with the kids on the other side of the door, I can say I had a proper dinner, and therefore I can have a little. My new favorite thing is these. It's so bad. It's these Tootsie Rolls covered in chocolate.
Let me see. Hold them up.
Okay.
Ooh, they're like candy.
For Easter, it's a Tootsie Roll covered in a hard shell. Okay, I'll have another one.
Oh my gosh, I need those.
I
love to buy like the half price candy after holidays because
I had to buy this on Amazon after the holidays. It was not half price, but I literally ate all of my Tootsie Rolls, my kids and my husband's from my mom's basket. Okay.
Anyways.
Welcome everybody to the Beauty Report. We're so glad you're here, whether you're watching live or you're joining us. We are so stinking glad you're here. So anyway, our main events, because we're really working to build community and just have everybody be a part of something, feel like they're a part of something, like get what they need out of everything. We are here on Zoom. And so right now, if you're watching, you're probably watching the recording if you're not already here and we haven't said hi to you. Okay, so you're watching the recording. And so we're so glad you're watching the recording. We appreciate you. And from the time we end, you have 48 hours to, as a record watching person, to watch all the way through, know the magic word, get the little link from your consultant. So when we're all done and you get the magic word, you're going to send that to your consultant. She's going to send you the link. You're going to fill it all out. It's going to get you entered to win our big giveaway next week. You literally are going to earn this makeup bag, this exact one. Beautiful, all put together, fabulous. And it also lets her know that you are here and gives us your feedback. So we appreciate it so much. Anyway, that's what's going on tonight. And for those of you live, we love that you're here. Chat with us. Put things in the comments.
Talk to us in the comments. You can talk to us live.
I'm giving you blood and teeth.
Report tonight, you guys.
Yes.
That's amazing. Steph, don't forget to remind them, because I interrupted you. Sorry. About the magic word. Because at the end,
yes.
Word.
Yes, that's exactly it. So they have to text their consultant that magic word to get the link to fill it out. But you only have 48 hours from the recording. Like from this live right now, you only have 48 hours to be able to do that. Okay. So with that,
if you're watching this in your email tomorrow, you better get on there and
Thursday.
Text your beauty consultant that magic word.
Right. Yeah. See, right now, what is this? Wednesday? So you have till like Friday night. Okay. Friday night and then it's over. Okay. So anyway, I think I got everything. So again, I'm Stephanie. If I didn't introduce myself, if you don't know me already, I'm Stephanie. Hi, this is Montana. So Montana, share with everybody, like, what if those who are watching the recording or did not maybe get a beauty report? Like maybe they don't really 100% know what's going on.
Okay, great. So Stephanie is showing you the beauty report. This is
the cover.
Yeah, the cover. A customized look just for you. It has everything you need to put together the perfect look. If you are one of those people that you have ever gone to a makeup counter because you have an event coming up and you're like, I don't know what to wear, but I want to look slamming. Guess what? The beauty report solves that problem. If you're the woman that's like, I typically wear neutral colors, like that's my go-to, but I like the idea of having a slam-in look for a wedding or whatever. This beauty report is going to serve its purpose by showing you exactly what to wear. If you are a woman who, like, maybe you don't wear a lot of foundation in the summer because you got that natural glow and you're just, throwing on some primer and rolling out the door, but you want to wear foundation in the winter, but you don't know what shade to wear, this solves your problem. So the beauty report gives you everything you need to give you the perfect look to put together your one palette makeup look, and that's what we're talking about tonight. We're going to walk you through how to use it and all the greatness that comes with it. So
can I tell you something that just came into my head? I mean, we've been doing beauty reports for our customers and friends and whoever's interested, like all month long. This is like Match.com, except for is it has a 100% success rate. Okay. So I was married. I met my husband when I was 21, which was like more than half my life ago. And so I don't even know what it's like to online date, but some of you do know what it's like to online date. And like, I know that there's no, whether you dated in person or online dating or whatever, you're talking, you're committed,
so much,
whatever, so many words. The point is that sometimes we have to kiss a few frogs before we find the prince. I'm telling you, if you've ever thought to yourself, I wish that I just could have it like Prince Charming show up. I can't help with that, but Prince Charming matching your makeup.
Yes.
That's what we've got for you. Okay. So I just want to let you know, this is your perfect match. So match.com for your makeup.
Exactly. I love that. I love that. Okay. So you might be sitting here thinking like, well, I'm watching this and like, I don't even have my beauty report yet. Okay. Welcome to the club. All you're going to do is text your beauty consultant right now and say, send me a beauty report, please. And she's going to send you a text with a little form to fill out. It's going to ask you some random questions about yourself. It's going to help you, you're going to kind of do a little this or that kind of thing. And then from there, she is going to be able to generate your beauty report and send it back to you. And it is a full resource of all the things Mary Kay beauty look, you got it all in one place. Okay.
Then you're going to watch this again, or right now you pause it. If you're watching the recording, you pause it and you come back, but then you're going to watch this. Okay. And even those who are watching it live right now with us. Okay. Yes. You in the chat. I'm talking to you. Okay. We're going to send you this link. That's why you registered. Okay. We're going to send you the link to have also the recording, like the people watch later, because you might want to watch this again later. Yeah. When you're actually, it is 8 something at night and you're like, I'm not putting on makeup right now. I know, I kind of feel the same way. I'm really not 100% sure why we
took our makeup off to start this. So
what we did, we washed our faces just to do this and then we get to wash them again. Okay. Yeah. Benefits of half off your product, right? You can use as much as you want. But in the meantime, you're going to watch this video and you can slow it down. You can pause it. You can rewind, whatever, and use this video right here as a resource. You have the physical resource here, and then you have the physical resource of your step-by-step steps to apply the things in your beauty report. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like what's the female Wonder Woman version of Houdini? That's what I feel like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like when Stephanie shares that she used to tape the color card to her bathroom mirror, except for now you can just pin this link in your YouTube saved box and there you go.
And you're only going to need to watch it like 3 times tops. And then you're going to be an expert, because let's just be clear, you guys, at the end of the day, Montana and I don't teach most YouTube tutorials. We're talking to you, the normal woman who is not taking the time to bake and fry and saute your face and all the things that they do. I don't even know. We are not those girls. So here we go. All right.
Here we go. Okay. So we're
getting comfortable.
Get comfy. Yes. Okay.
I'm getting comfortable. Makeup application day 2 or second time.
Yeah. Take 2. Okay. All right, you guys. So grab whatever you have, grab your palette. Steph, show them the palette so they know what we're working from. Stephanie's looks really pretty. That's what we're letting her show hers.
This isn't even my real makeup. You guys know mine's disgusting. I'm just really.
Yeah. That's the display. Okay. But you guys, this is amazing. In your palette, Steph, hold it up so I can show them real quick. So you have a highlight, you have a contour, you have bronzer, you have your foundation, you have 2 cheek colors, and you have 4 eyeshadow looks. Okay.
3 eyeshadow looks.
Oh, sorry. 3 eyeshadow looks. My bad. 3 eyeshadow looks. Okay. You guys see that down there? And like they're super smart because they start from the top. That's the lightest color. Second color is in the middle. Third color underneath that, and 4th color. So like super simple, right? That's what you're going to get when you get your one palette makeup look. Okay. Now we're going to start. We're going to show you a couple things that you might not have yet and talk to you a little bit about that. And then we're going to go in and tell you what we're doing with what you do have. Okay. So Steph, let's kick it off.
I'm ready. I'm laying it out.
Laying it out. Okay.
I'm pulling out my ugly ones.
Yeah, I know. Same. We're going to start with priming. Okay. There's 2 options with priming. First, you have also, this is my makeup bag. So you guys look at that, but like Yeah, I'm not
IRL.
supposed to show you that. Sorry. Okay. So my primer, face primer, right? Helps your makeup stay on. You would never be an artist who paints on a canvas that's not primed. You would never paint your walls at one point. Now paint and primer all in the same can, but you would not do that without priming first, right? And so, oh, and think about it this way. You wouldn't mop your floor without sweeping it first, right? So you want to make sure that you get the good base. There's two options. Obviously, you have your regular foundation primer, which is fantastic. And I love it. It's like pothole filler, feels amazing. And then you also have the option to use CC cream. Steph, tell them why the CC cream as primer is like jam in this time of year.
CC cream is color correcting. That's really what CC stands for, is color correcting. And so let's just say sometimes as we get older, our skin becomes more uneven. That's actually the giveaway that we're getting older, more so than even wrinkles. And so the more uneven your skin is, the older you tend to look. And so when you put the CC cream on, whether you're somebody who's really oily and you find your foundation, which PS foundation in Mary Kay is really a part of your skincare routine, because it's like putting your skin a protective bubble from the elements. Okay, so the elements land on it. And it's also then like the first step of makeup, because it is helping you to give you that even coverage. Okay, with that being said, putting the CC cream on as your base when you're doing more like advanced glamour. Of course, you can wear it every day as just like a tinted moisturizer, and you should, because it's got the SPF in it. But if you put that on and then you put the cream to powder foundation on over it, it's going to help my oily friends over there who are need a little bit extra. And then also those of us who maybe are over 30, who maybe are starting to show a little bit of discoloration. Okay, so I'm going to use, this is our blending foundation brush. It is, look at this, it is so tight. It might not even look like they're bristles, because they're so tight in there. Believe it or not, there are bristles, and it feels like, I don't know, mink.
It's so soft. Yeah.
So
I love our brush. I just gave McKenna my brush. We cleaned it. She's like, can I have this one to try? And I'm like, okay, yes.
Okay, this is my IRL, guys. Gross, but I'm putting this. So I'm just going to do one side of my face. I want you to see how amazing all this is. Okay, I just decided that. Plus, I already washed my face, so now I have to wash just one other side. I'm just kidding. I'll wash the whole thing.
Yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to only do one side. We talked.
Okay, no, you're good with your foundation.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm going to be using my cream to powder too. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to show the method where you kind of like dot it on. So I'm going to put my foundation just like in a couple different spots, trying to kind of avoid the areas that I would put like a concealer.
Okay.
So that's doing that.
Now, how do you know you have the perfect foundation? You might be asking. Well, let me tell you. Foundation is not meant to make you look tan or yellow or pink. It literally, watch this. Do you see this? Where does the foundation start and where does the next stop? It's the same color. I don't know. Even though over here it looks weird, like right here at my lip, I'm looking at it going, oh, wow, that's special. This is how you know, my friends, you have the right color, because you're just even. You're even, Steven. And there you go. Boom. So I'm just right down the middle here. All right. And I did put a little bit on my eyelids just because I might put concealer there, but I'm going to tell you guys, when it's not even, it just feels and looks weird. So there we go. That's how you know. So like I look weird right now, but truth be told, that's how it works. All right. So this is the blending brush.
Blender brush. Okay. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna be going concealer, and we're gonna talk about concealer and under eye corrector. Hey guys, these are different. Okay. So concealer is to
conceal.
Concealer is to conceal, right? Like if you have a blemish, if you have a dark spot, if you have like I have a little bit of redness, again, that's where the CC cream can help, as well as like a full base. But if you have purpling So like acne scarring or under eye dark circles, that is where you want to put under eye corrector. And I love an idea to mix them together. Oh my gosh, this is like so stinking smart, right? So you take them, you mix them together, and then you've got both all in one. It's fantastic.
Now, as somebody who's not a makeup girl, let me just tell you, Montana, I have these moments when I do my little thing on the back of my hand like this, where I'm like, I'm such a makeup artist.
I am so fancy right now.
I'm so fancy.
Okay, tip with concealer or under eye corrector. Once you hit over a certain age, you don't want to like fill the concealer right here. It doesn't look nice. It gets a little bit
Heavy.
Little couple tracks, right? So you put it in the inner corner of the eye and you put it on the outer corner of the eye, and it will kind of melt together. Like, so you don't want to like put like a big blanket all the way across. You're going to kind of work it up to that temple area and then in by the nose and in the inner corner of the eye, just sort of like patting it around. Okay. And then once you kind of get it blended in on those sides, then you can gently brush it in to the middle a little.
And you guys, you can use your fingers, but your fingers have germs, they have oil. This is a cream color brush. I know it's hard to see. It's
all
not
of our brushes
whatever.
are labeled, which is amazing.
But all of our, yeah, they're labeled for those of us who are makeup challenged.
Look at my
Yeah.
hand.
Makeup challenge girl teaching you how to wear makeup. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
And yes, don't judge our brushes. We use them.
Yeah, we use them. You're welcome. Oh, you guys, if you were on, I just want to show this really quick. If you were on the cleaning your brushes thing at the earlier, whatever, a couple events ago, this is the thing I was telling you about that, my beautiful friend gave me. But look, it's like you just like clean your brushes off in that little spongy thing, and then you wash that spongy thing when you wash your brushes. So if like in between colors, if you're using a dark color, you can clean it off. Okay. Anyways, I meant to show that the last time and we weren't there. Okay.
You're
Right.
so funny.
Back
You're so
to the
funny. Okay, so now we have our cream and powder on. You guys, we have our under eye corrector and concealer on. Especially on me, you can see it's like, okay and okay. Do you see a little bit more youthful? Okay, thank you in the chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do.
We have a winner. So I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you win everything. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding, Sarah. Okay. Anyway, so over here, okay, a little bit more on this is even. Do you guys see a little, like, it just looks a little bit more youthful. I'm just telling you. Okay. So the next
A
thing
little more
I'm gonna do,
lifted. Like I do think bringing that
Oh, yeah.
up makes it more.
yeah, and it does. Well, I look so dang tired. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do on with our palette is we're gonna move into bronzer, contour, highlight. Okay. And so here's the thing. You might be thinking to yourself, well, aren't bronzer and contour like the same thing? No. Okay. Bronzer is meant to make you, I mean, if you guys look over here, all the Michigan white is showing. I am so white. Okay. So we're going to grab our powder brush. All right. And we are going to grab a powder. Okay. This is our oh my gosh, mineral powder, pressed powder. And you're going to grab the one that's darker than the shade that you are. And of course, this color is given to you in your beauty report. And you're going to take this big old fluffy brush.
Yeah, you're gonna look at that color and be like, I don't think so.
Right. I don't think so. It might be in the bronze family, right? Okay, that's okay. And yes, I like to blow on my brushes or tap on the back of my hand. No makeup artist really should ever blow on your brushes because that's gross to get their germs on it. But okay, we just sort of,
Okay, you can keep that one.
yeah, right. Take your germs. I did get my makeup done at a makeup counter once at Neiman Marcus. And I grew a horn that night. I literally am so dry. My skin is pretty dry. And I always joke, nothing grows in the Sahara Desert. So therefore, like, how would I ever have? No, you guys, I legit, it was a formal evening. I'm in an evening gown and walking across the stage for Mary Kay. And I have this thing for the first time at 27 years old growing off of my face. And all I can guess is because makeup artists do like dirty brushes. That's what. Okay, I digress. But I'm just going to take the big powder brush and just throw a little bit of this darker shade on. And again, I'm not putting it on with, when a brush is really loose, the color goes on really light. So it's hard to like compare because I did just, but do you see there's just like a little bit more color? Like I look like maybe I've seen the sun versus what's really happened in Michigan for the last 6 months. Okay. There's
this
that.
is just gonna give your skin a warmth. That's what Stephanie
Warmth.
is saying, right? Like you're just gonna, it's just gonna get out a little, because like if you've ever put your foundation on and you do your lips and you do your eyes to help like prime everything, you look sick.
I look
Like there's something wrong, right?
like
So
you haven't seen the
that
sun.
warmth back, right? Okay, that's what that bronzer is gonna do. That's the point of a bronzer. Okay, now
Yes.
we're gonna move on to contour and highlight. Let's explain the difference between contour and highlight. So contour is gonna send back. Okay, so if you want to hide something, like maybe you ate a couple extra Tootsie Rolls covered in candy at Easter, and
Or after Easter.
and you might have a double chin. But you know what they say about having a double chin? It's better to have a friend with two chins than two faces. I'm just saying. Okay, right? So cover up that double chin, and get rid of your two face friends. So get rid of or cover it up by putting a little bit of that contour here to send it back. Contour
Like
your
wearing black pants. Why do women always wear black pants instead of white pants? Black pants make us look thinner. White pants, not as flattering. Just saying.
Not so much. Okay, so you're gonna take your contour, which is your darker shade. Steph's using the cheek brush. I'm gonna show you placement with my cream color brush.
Okay.
We're gonna do like a 3 motion, okay? Underneath the cheekbone, when you do your cheeks, when you do your contour on your cheekbone, you want to find your cheekbone and go like just a scotch under, like just a scotch under the top. You're not going way down here. You're just basically putting it right below where you would put your.
This nub on your ear, guys,
Oh, that
right there.
budget?
That's like, and then draw kind of like an angle down under your cheekbone. Like that goes under your cheekbone. That's exactly where contour goes.
Oh, look at that.
And then just don't go any closer than 2 fingers away from your nose. It's like a little stencil.
I have never ever heard that before.
You haven't?
No. I mean, I've heard the 3 thing. So like now that it's on, you can kind of see the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So now I'm going to take my cheek brush like Steph's doing. And I'm going to just give it a little dusting. Just smooth it out. We don't have to make it look perfect yet because you're going to do like good, really nice blending. But do you guys see that? Like this side of my face worked out and this side ate cheese. Okay.
Or Tootsie Rolls.
Or just rolls. I'm not a sweet person, so I would definitely eat cheese. Okay, looks good. Oh, look. Steph is pretty. Her face has like a really great shape, so it's very hard to show. It looks so good, but you know.
I always have a round face, but as I've gotten a little older and I've lost my losing collagen, I think I have a heart shaped face.
Maybe.
My chin. You might have a heart. Do you have a? It's when your chin is a little bit more like
Lower, I think.
Well, like Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon is an extreme heart. We're not there. It's really,
I think it's when your cheek, this, and like your chin kind of form like a point.
Yeah, look at.
We'll see. Maybe we should text our friend Reese. Okay.
Let's pretend we can.
Let's pretend we know her. Okay. All right. So that was your contour. Now, what do you use highlight for? Highlight is to brighten. You want to like brighten everything up in that area. You want to pull it forward. So if you feel like your nose is larger, you don't want to put highlight on there, right?
No.
To contour your nose,
that.
we didn't do the nose. So I'm going to show, if you want to like, you know, make your nose look thinner, you're going to do the side of your nose like that. See, like right, I kind of like have like a bulby nose at the bottom. So I kind of like contour that tip.
Oh wait, wrong side.
So then I'm just blending it in. Just okay. Now your highlight, remember, is shoot, I didn't grab my highlight. I forgot.
I have highlight.
Okay, so that's going to show us our highlight. So typically you're going to put it in places that reflect the sun right there. Oh, you know what I do have that I can show that's still a thing. This is not part of that makeup look, but we have these awesome. If you're watching this,
highlighting sticks. Oh my gosh, if you
haven't tried these, like get your some, they're so good. Okay,
look at that. Oh my goodness.
The rose gold side.
I'm gonna be so Target ready. What time I went? Okay, we got 25 minutes.
Okay,
so
a little bit in the middle, okay, and then you would put like a little bit on your cupid's bow right there. I like to put a little bit up here, like above where I put my cheek color.
Do you see how it like catches the light a little bit? Like you can make it extreme, like red carpet. If you've ever looked at Ariana Grande, she does it a lot. Or some of the celebrities, when they're on the red carpet, they have this like like Montana's kind of showing it right now. There was some, you just kind of moved and it was like such a dewy, like glow right there. Wait, slow, do it slower. Slow, I'll tell you when to stop. No, put your face down. Right there. There. Okay, now turn a little bit this chin towards me, chin towards there. Right there, guys, right there. Do you see that supermodel word? Turn to the left, word. Okay, so thank you for laughing at us. I appreciate that. Okay, so in the meantime, I didn't do as much, but like you can still see. Look at that. Look at.
Yeah. Now, if you're using the highlight from your all-in-one makeup palette, that will be in here. That's a regular line product, which means that it's always available. But if you're seeing this and you're going, that looks good, grab this from your beauty consultant because it is only available while supplies last.
Wow.
We're learning the verbiage. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move on to cheeks. And your cheek color, you have two different choices. You have a neutral and you have a dramatic. Remember, we talked about being the girl that had her everyday look. And then you have your I'm going out, and that's your party look, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Steph, are you doing party look or neutral? Because
Okay, I'm going to tell you something.
Tell us.
Okay, this is my IRL palette, guys. I do have two of them in case you're wondering. Yeah, it looks different. I have one that's got a lot. I used to hate cheek color, and I'm not gonna lie. One of the first parties 21 years ago I did was with these 10 girls, and they were all strangers, and I hated cheek color. I thought it was so rosy already. And their eyes twinkled after they tried the cheek color. This was like a 3-hour party. Everything they wanted to try, I was like, sure, whatever you try, right? It was the world's
That
longest.
was PC before kids.
Right. Yeah. And that was like back when I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll just do whatever you want, you get. Okay, now I have a little more control. But they all twinkled. Their eyes twinkled. And from that day on, I was like, I commit to blush. Then I went to a Mary Kay training. And they were wearing hot coral. And I went, oh, hot coral's a no from me. But I saw people wearing hot coral because they did a little fashion show. And I was like, oh, yes, hot coral. Now, so here's the deal. I love hot coral in the summer. I'm going to show you guys because I think you're probably afraid of whatever color might be your wow color.
What
I'm
color
gonna
I
show
have
you
here.
how hot coral is not scary. Now, I would prefer to be tanner for it. I'm not going to lie. But I also love mixing my cheek colors on the regular, like those two or those two. I love mixing them. Sometimes I put one up here. I had my makeup done and then one down. It's so fun. But I'm going to show you hot coral. So that's what I picked. I'm not doing a neutral. I'm so hot. Watch. Look at all this. Okay, that's how much hot coral's on my brush. It looks like way more on the camera. Ready?
And you're stippling it. So you're just like pressing it into the skin.
Pressing it in, and especially in the cream to powder.
Okay, you guys. So this is your 3-dimensional cheek brush. This brush is amazing. Okay, it does 3 different things. It helps you contour, right? It helps you highlight, and it helps you put your cheek color on. So you use it 3 different ways. We didn't even show that, but that's okay. Come
Okay.
back for second round.
Yeah, right? Shocker.
I love it.
Shocker.
I wouldn't. I'm telling you, this is Juicy Peach. So this is
hot coral's subtle
this
sister.
is the librarian version of hot coral.
Hot coral's subtle sister is what Juicy Peach is. But look at, I think your Juicy Peach is not as subtle as my hot coral is.
And I think it has to do with how I put it on. Okay, so that's the other thing. Like, I really love cheek color. I mean, I wear it a lot. My kids always like, Mom, you need to like tone that down a little bit, because sometimes I get a little crazy. But and like Stephanie said, put it right on the balls of your cheek and you smile like that. See?
So wait, you originally put it on with a liquid brush.
Yes, so since we did the cheetah method, I like doing that. Even if I'm not like, okay, look, I'm just gonna be real. I don't do like the whole stamping thing and then blend everything because I get it mixed together and then I don't like how it looks muddy for me, right? But I do take time to like put it on where I want it and then blending it kind of like I come back in with my whatever brush I'm using to blend and I like how it goes on. So yes, targeted.
Like you do it step by step. Yeah. And and I will tell you, there's like this trend right now where like you do your cheek color like even a little bit on your nose.
Okay, we're going to talk about that when we talk about setting because that was a tip that I wanted to share. Okay, so setting your makeup with a very light colored blush based on your skin tone. Okay. All right. So now let's move on to eyes.
Oh, this is so easy now. You guys, let me tell you, doing your eyes, I know I'm telling you as the girl who had a paint by number her first several months in Mary Kay. After the training, I mean, that wasn't even my first couple months. It was like after I went to a training on how to wear eye makeup. Because my idea, this is before Mary Kay, I wore pressed powder to cover the dark circles. You see those bad boys? Chapstick, because when you have an addiction, you have an addiction. And eyeliner, because my mom said if you're going to learn to wear makeup, you need to learn to wear makeup. So she sent me so I signed up for the Birmingham Community Center modeling makeup class with Miss America 1976 Pam Eldridge. And in this class, I learned how to put on makeup. And the only thing I felt confident in after that entire class, I don't know how long it was eyeliner, which I don't know why. So I used to wear in college, I wore eyeliner and no mascara. I think about myself and like I wore pressed powder and my face was like probably like this blank even canvas. And then I had eyeliner and that's it. And then I wore lip gloss or chapstick. And I don't really know how I snatched myself a man, but clearly he didn't know any better either. I'm just saying. Okay, so this is your paint by number.
Wicked personality, I think.
Yes.
It still has, and it's amazing. So
it only gets sassier with age.
Yes.
And because I'm not single.
One of my customers said, you age, you know how you age. And I was like, excuse me? She's like, I mean like fine wine. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And when you're single, you just say whatever, or when you're not single, you just say whatever you want. Yeah. Okay. So guys, when you get your beauty report, you're going to have an eye look that is perfect for your eye color and your other color, all your colors together. Then you're going to have more of a neutral look. Now, we're not doing neutrals tonight. Like neutrals are what you do when you're being wild and crazy, maybe on your own. When we're together, remember, this is not tattoos. You can wash it off. Okay. But the best part is when you set up your all-in palette, you can make this so simple. This is why it's so simple. You have 3 looks. Okay. And you're like, look, number 1, it's this whole row right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you grow in your confidence, you can get crazy and cross numbers. Couldn't even handle it. Okay. So we're going to start with number 1, whatever yours is, because your beauty report, if you have brown eyes, you have different than hazel eyes, different than blue eyes, whatever. So, I have something hitting my keyboard. I'm so sorry. So we're going to start with the all over brush. Yep. Mine's dirty. How'd that happen?
They're
okay.
labeled. Yep. We already said
Yep.
that.
And we're going to start with color number 1, which is going to end up being your lightest color. Okay. And you are going to put that right here at the tippy top to highlight that area.
Very dense, but we're going to blend it in. So.
Yeah, don't worry. Oh my God. Wait, wrong eye. Crap. Blend is your friend, guys. That's my mantra. That's the one thing I've said for quite some time. If you've been on anything with me, when it comes to makeup, blend is your friend. Okay. So there we go. Boom.
Yes. Love it. Okay. So color number 2 is going to go on your lid. You're still using your eye color, your all over eye color brush. Okay. And again, you're stippling it, like pressing it into your lid. It's not about swiping. It's about pressing. That's what's going to help the color adhere to their skin.
Well, it's like Dora the Explorer. Swipe or no swiping. Sorry, we haven't had that in our house in a very long time, but that just came to me. So for my toddler moms out there, you're welcome. Yes, Marianne, you are welcome.
Yes. Aww.
Okay, look at that.
Looks good.
I mean, it's not even that big of a deal, but I'm just telling you.
Our color is the crease color. This is your accent color stuff shown with the crease brush. And when you put your color on your brush, you want to really concentrate on getting it on the foot of your brush where it's like really kind of dense. And then you have this top part, which is really easy to blend. Okay. So I'm trying to decide which color.
This right here, right now, okay, is this is a very magical technique for professionals, and it is called the windshield wiper. Okay. Now, really quickly, this is what I've learned since doing this. Yes, you could use a paint by number, you guys, but let me tell you the cheat around paint by number. Are you ready? Open your eyes at eye level, not like open your eyes like this, open your eyes like straight ahead. Okay. Because how many of us, especially if a deeper set eye, you close your eye, you put it right here. Watch. This is my windshield wiper. So this is what you're doing, back and forth in the crease. I should do a darker color so you can see it. And then I open my eye and it's like, oh, magic trick. It disappeared. Where'd it go? Okay.
Magic trick.
Right. It's like it's a horrible magic trick because it's a waste of, like, then you're sitting there going, well, why the heck would I even bother doing my makeup? Because you can't even see the dang thing. Now don't go all the way to the corner, friends. We're going to tell you why in a second. Okay. So when I look down like this, sure, you can see it. And I open it up and it's kind of like disappeared. So when you do the windshield wiper, you go, I look straight ahead. I find where my brow bone is and I go just, you feel that brow bone? Like your brow bone's right here. And you just like go not above it, not right on it, but like in the socket below it. And look at this. I can do it with my eyes open and the windshield wiper. After I go back and forth like this a few times, I turn it to be a wider spread windshield wiper. And then I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. And wait a minute, sisters, did I just contour my eye and look like it's more awake? Holy crap, look awake. There we go. And I know it doesn't look perfect. It's not supposed to because we haven't showed you the magic wand yet. There we go. Okay, so that's my mid-tone. I actually did 2 mid-tones because I wanted you to see the second one better on the camera.
Great.
Okay.
Love it. So good. Okay. So then we are going to do our 4th color, which you're going to use your darkest color to do like a little V. Okay. So I'm going to be using my smudger brush, which is that smudger brush.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a pointy brush. Okay. See, it has like a little point. See my dark color? So you're going to do like a little inverted V. So down along the lash line and then up into that crease area.
Pac-Man. However you want to look at it. Look at that. And you're probably looking at it like me going, oh wow, looks like I've been abused.
I punched. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but that's how you know you're doing it right.
Yeah, right. Because you're gonna blend it later, girls.
Blend it, ladies.
Okay, so see how we have just like that little hey.
Is that what the kids are doing these days? Yes, yes, they are. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
We were talking about 90s slang at dinner the other night. My kids were like, what was cool? And I was like, psych. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. We had to Google it.
Awesome. I don't know, like it's a crossover between 80s, 90s.
Yeah. Well, psych, I guess it's probably 80s. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, dude, awesome.
Totally. I'm trying. This is better. Anyways, back to the program. Okay, so we've got our weird looking triangle. Okay, now you're gonna grab your magic wand, also known as the what is this actually called?
Blender brush.
Blender brush. Okay, somebody recently compared this to the powder brush. This is the powder brush for your eyeshadow. Yes, right. Okay, so you see how it's like fluffy at the top,
Makes it
baby. Baby. Okay.
No.
So then you start on the inner corner and this is how you become a makeup artist. Okay.
Right. This is how you look like you know what you're doing and you don't.
Right.
Well, maybe you don't feel like you
welcome to the party.
This is our cheat. Like, welcome. We just told you all the lies that we walk through Target looking like we're glam queens and we're not. No.
Speaking of Target, I went to Target tonight. Soccer practice is very expensive for my family because it's literally the only place to go.
It's so funny. I went to Target today too. I found this really cool table that was normally 100 and something for 45. So I had to buy it.
Yeah. I think that was at our store too, but I didn't buy it.
Okay.
I got
good self-control. I'm decorating. Anyway. All right.
Candle. Okay. All right.
Now
back to the program.
We line our eyes.
Eyeliner. Yes.
And our eyeliners are great. We have 3 different kinds. This is our silicone pencil. And you guys, here's the thing with eyeliner, and it's really hard to do it on camera. Yeah. Is you don't have to make a perfect straight line. This is silicone. And what I love about this eyeliner, first of all, don't put it speaking of 90s, don't put it on the inside of the lash line for crying out loud. It does have a shaper so that you get that fine point if you need it. It's water resistant, so it won't. I've never really had this smudge or run, but what I love about it is within 30 seconds of putting it on, like I will run my finger across it like this gently. You don't want to pull at that eye area. Okay. Or I'll use my smudger brush also, and you can connect the dots. It doesn't have to be perfect. But the thing about eyeliner is eyeliner makes your lashes look thicker. And then of course you can take your smudger brush or eyeliner and bring it underneath your eyes. I prefer to use eyeshadow underneath my eyes than the pencil, just because it makes it less, I don't know, I feel like I got better control over it that way. Otherwise I'll be a mess. There we go.
Yes, and short little strokes. And because they're so stinking soft, like you barely even have to touch it to your eye.
Mhm.
And if you want to make your lashes look fuller, you're going to use the deep brown
That's
on
what I
your eyelash, on your lash line. Okay.
And here's another tip for you guys. If you want to really quick, like let's say you have a social life. Let's think about that. Okay, pretend you have a social life. Look at the difference between my two eyes, you guys. Seriously?
Yeah.
You have a social life and you're like, oh, I'm going from work to happy hour. And I really want to change up my look a little. All you have to do, truth be told, is that's when you grab black eyeliner. And you put black eyeliner over the brown eyeliner. And you're back. You just changed your whole look. You look like you touched up and you changed everything and you did nothing. The end. Okay. But now I gotta do brows, because brows are like a picture frame, right? I mean, look at how wild my eyes are, and then like my brows are like, hello. No, I don't want them to be hello. I don't want them to be like, hi. I don't want them to walk in the room first, but I want people to really notice the window to my soul. Just kidding. But that's kind of, your eyes are the window to your soul. So right now, the big trend in eyebrows, as always, they're sisters, not twins. That's still a thing. But you want to kind of make sure that your brows are like here. Okay, mine are a little short because I over tweezed in the 90s. Here and here. And it's about brushing them like upward. And then you can brush them upward with a spoolie thing on a brush, okay, like this. And then you kind of fill them in with longer strokes longer strokes in the front. No, sorry, let me start over. Longer strokes, shorter strokes in the front. It's like a mullet, guys. That's what it is. Shorter strokes in the front, longer strokes in the back. And this eyeliner pencil is so fine that it really can help your hair. It look like it's really your hair.
My eyebrows too short. I need to work on that.
Mine are short. Okay, well, mine I over tweezed in the 90s, and I didn't like the brow hairs that grew straight up, so I tweezed them out.
And now they're not
the whole century, and or not century, what is that? Decade, I guess is the word. And so yeah, I don't have that. Like if I were to do it, let's just do it.
Only one. Oh, that's bothering me.
Look at that. If I were to do it though, I think, I'm literally, guys, this is what happens. It's almost 9 o'clock. This is what happens. I apologize for those of you who are watching the replay. Okay, I would have to go, literally, I have to draw like an inch. I don't even think it looks fake anymore. I mean, real, it looks so fake.
I know. That's what I'm thinking, like in my eye. I'm like, okay, that's fine. There we go.
There we go. Okay, but literally look at Montana. My brows start like here. Okay. Seriously. But hey, girl, hey, if you want to stick to the one palette look though, real quick, guys, you can also take that spoolie brush and you can talk to your consultant, depending on your hair color. Of course, you can also use, eyeshadow, and you can tap that in to your brows as well, instead of using eyebrow pencil.
Oh, another trendy thing with eyebrows right now is to like soften the arch. So there's not like more like you did it. It's good.
Oh, I did.
I had to teach myself not to make an arch. So there you go.
This is insane.
I know. I'm looking at myself like, wow, that is really strange. But if I go like this, I look fine. It's just that.
Well, even that, but I look fine, except for I have not had an inch of my eyebrow for 20 years, and so
hey, girl, welcome back.
Guess who's here? Woo! All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, moving on, guys, quickly. Of course, in your beauty report, we don't really go over necessarily mascara, but it's a must-have. We have all different kinds, and depending on what kind of, your consultant can help you with this, depending on what your goals are with your lashes, because some people have like amazing lashes and they just need them separated. And other people have like really thick lashes, they just want them longer. And other people are like, I don't have lashes. Is that a thing? And our friend, our makeup artist Lori Hogg says lashes don't begin until like layer 6 or 7. If you're Lori, I'm not that girl. I'm a mom of 3 who barely has time or wants to even make time for like 3 coats is what you're gonna get. You're welcome if you've got your 3. Okay, so but there you go. I use the Fanorama. I like how it fans it out. It's all preference. And
I'm loving the Lash Love lengthening. I just got it out. I'm like, no, I really forgot how much I like this one.
Do you know, I think of all the mascaras Mary Kay makes, that's the one I've never tried in 21 years. Okay.
I like to pair them together. If you know anything,
oh yeah,
mascara in the Elliott House. So
yes, the Elliott House layers mascara like it's their job.
Yeah, when your high schooler sells mascara in art class because her lashes are that good, you know that is good. When she was in middle school, she was like, "Oh, only my mom has it. You can't get it." And I was like, excuse me. Yes, everyone can get it. That's the whole point of my job.
Yeah, right. Okay. And same thing, guys, with lips. It's a preference. Every girl probably needs one red, one berry, one neutral, one coral. Okay, you need a wardrobe because the truth is that you just
like my whole lip. Whoops.
You're never gonna know. Okay, so we're lining to keep everything in check and to give it lasting. Okay, I did my whole lip. I forgot to do just half. Okay, whatever. And then we are not here tonight to just wear basic colors. Nope, I just pulled out mauve. Nope, we're not doing mauve. It is go big or go home night. Look at subtle nude. Nope, sorry, not tonight. No. Big. Oh. What are you wearing? Oh, paparazzi. Okay, guys,
this is my summer. This is like literally.
I'm not gonna put it. Oh my gosh, I just pulled out another one. I'm not gonna put it on because Montana's wearing it, and I just pulled out 2. Okay, I'm gonna find.
Gosh, I love it. I love.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on. What is this? I don't even know what this is.
Oh, I forgot about.
Oh, this is a discontinued one. I can't wear that one either. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find one.
I literally only have one color in my makeup bag.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I look at my lip color bag.
We'll put it on because it will look different on both
of
us.
You can't get this color, guys. I'm showing you. I want to show you something dark.
Dad, I'm sorry. I should have showed you something else.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, here we go. So this is Porto Mail. This was limited edition. You cannot get it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I just want to show you, like, don't be afraid of color. Something bright is a game changer.
Yeah. Remember we had the virtual violet? That was part of that collection.
Mm-hmm. Yes, or the orange. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like right now, like this, I feel like that one of those like
yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Ready?
Oh yeah. That's good, girl.
Well, now I can see my like post-COVID bald spots. Okay, hold on.
First, I have to pick on both sides because I'm
not too much right here. Okay.
Oh my god. Sultry. Oh, peek around the corner at Tom like this, like, hey babe, and they'd be like,
no, because I want to go to bed. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you for making. Okay, thank you. I see the compliments. Thank you guys, because I do feel really weird right now, but I appreciate.
Okay, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about only doing half my list, but you guys. Okay, so
no, it's fine.
Yes, you guys. Thank you for sticking with us. That is your beauty report in a nutshell. Why you need it, how to use it, and
nothing over here. Keep talking to them.
If you do your beauty report and you do your face, half of it, like, please comment or please post a picture in our communities because we want to see how good you look. And if you're trying a new color, of course, we want to cheer for you because really, truly, it's just giving it a try, honestly, because everyone thinks that they don't look good in the bold color first, right? When they first try it, they're like,
You know what the best tip is for that, though? Is first of all, you are your own worst critic. So here's what you need to do. Whenever you try something new, what do we do as women? We're like this. Oh God. Oh, like we're okay. Oh my. Oh wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I look okay. If you guys got this close to me, I'd punch you because I don't really know better than
Not
that.
gonna happen.
Right? And my husband gets this close to me. He would prefer I probably look like that. He doesn't know which one he gets. Okay. The point is that two things. One, step an arm's length away from the mirror or take a selfie. And when you take a selfie, you can really see, oh, I don't look like a prostitute.
Right. Yeah.
Because I think that's what we always think when we put on too much, like all this makeup. We're like, oh my gosh, I look like I could be a streetwalker. No, I could go to Target like this right now, and I don't think anyone would think anything of it.
No, they'd be like, dang, girl. Okay, well, let's clarify. Steph could go to Target if she did her whole face like the drama.
But right now, in South Lansing, I'd be looking a little iffy.
They'd be like, what is wrong with that girl? Okay.
Right.
Okay, last tip, I swear, and then we're leaving. We're letting you go home. Go to bed, I mean. So if you're
Let me go home.
yeah, you can go to your actual home. If you are looking at these bold lipsticks and you're going, well, I'm still like not there yet. Okay. I'm like on the verge, but I'm not there. Grab the lipstick. Okay. Put it on and then take your neutral lip liner. You notice that we both lined our lips with neutral lip liners. It wasn't like we lined it with the same color that's on our lipstick, right? So you take your lip liner. Okay. You have your neutral. I just smushed mine. That was stuff. This is the one you gave me and I just smushed it.
Oh,
Sacred. Okay. All right. Anyway, so take your neutral lip liner and all you're going to do, I'm going to do this on half so you can see, is you're going to take it and go right over the edge of your lips. Like, just kind of like soften it. Okay. And that really is just going to give you that like non 3D look to your lips. See how my lips just look a little softer on the one side?
well, and I just put on a lighter lip gloss over the whole thing.
And it looks good. Yeah.
And it softened it.
Yeah.
So
there's lots of tips. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thanks for talking to us
out.
because that's
Oh, we forgot to give them the password.
Oh, magic word.
Magic word. Palette.
Oh, I'm telling it.
No, I've just made it up. Palette. Here's the thing. All of our
Did
makeup
you know that we're like super organized and we always know what we're gonna say?
always have it all together all the time. 99.999% of the time. Never.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing. We have 3 different palettes, and just side note, they're all magnetic. So like, I mean, if you've ever been so blessed to go to Sephora or Ulta or Nordstrom or somewhere and buy a palette where every color inside the palette was so perfectly made for you, congratulations. In the meantime, for the rest of us, even if you found the perfect palette, there's always that one color, and it's usually the lightest color you ran out of first every single time. And so all you have to do is pop it out and then replace it. It's so much more environmentally friendly. Do you know the most expensive thing you pay for? And Mary Kay's Compacts, side note, as being more sustainable is cool now. Our compacts have been this way forever. They're refillable compacts. Okay. So you're not filling a landfill, because the most expensive thing you buy when you buy makeup is this, not this. And so whenever you run out, you just pop it out. Now we have a palette that is we call it the Perfect, and that holds 6 eyeshadows on one side and 6 on the other, or 2 cheek colors, or one of the squares. Okay, so it's like another square. So like
So it's like the same size as the one side with the 2
or
squares.
it would hold this, and you can design it. Do you want it to go this way? Do you want to go this way? Whatever. I mean, OCD people, you're so blessed because you can do whatever you want. And then there's the petite, and that's just a little baby that holds
I have the petite here because I
one
have
cheek color and 1 eye color, or 4 eye colors. And so you have so many choices, but they're all magnetic and they're so easy to work with and use. And they're so easy to just travel with and go with. I love that the Pro, which is our biggest one, is like this thick. Okay. So literally when we say it's your one makeup look, you could throw this in your purse and it's not big and clunky and gonna get damaged and broken. It's not too much for travel. Yes, you do get fingerprints on it. Okay, that's gonna happen. But it is wonderful, it's beautiful, and the Perfect palette does have a mirror inside. So I have it somewhere, but you guys,
I really wish they would put a mirror in this, but
I do, but then I think it would just make it more likely to
it would just be dirty, probably.
Yeah, with so many colors. Anyway, all right. So there's that. So check with your consultant now that my hair is all crazy from a bow, I'm like subconscious. Check with your consultant for to get the best deal for your one palette look. If you have watched us, thank you for staying on and for being a part of all of this and learning how to do these things and practice. Practice makes pretty. It doesn't make perfect, but it's gonna make pretty. And yes, trends change. Some of the basics are never gonna change. And when you feel good or when you're more confident from practicing, you'll be able to go rogue and like mix up some things and try different things and find really your signature style even more from your perfect match. And that's what's really exciting. So make sure you text your consultant the word palette, and she's then going to send you the link to fill out with your feedback, and it allows for you to get entered to win our glam bag right here that you're going to need to put all your beauty stuff in. And if you have any questions, definitely contact your consultant. Let her know right now what those questions are, so that literally she's a consultant, guys. Consultant. She's not a beauty salesperson. She's a sales consult or a beauty consultant. She's there to consult you. And so you have the comfort and confidence of knowing that she is really has your best interest at hand, because we have no quotas. Yep. So we don't have to sell a certain amount ever. So she's not like going to be pushing you to get something or do something that you're not ready for. If you're thinking about the pro, but you're like, I don't know if I'm ready to fill that all up, then don't fill it out, but you can get it and you can grow into it, because right as your confidence grows, you might want to, maybe you want to start with just one row of eye colors, but with the possibility to grow and not have to buy another palette. So
and you have it on your beauty report, so you can cross off what you ordered, or your consultant will keep track of it also. Yeah. And then like, okay, I'm ready to grow to my next level. My next best self wants a night out look, right? Yeah. Maybe you're not in night out mode right now. Maybe you have babies, or we're praying for you. Teenagers, woo! Praying for you, also with you. Double praying. I read it. I saw a meme yesterday that said, I'm sorry I can't hang out. My kids are living their best life and I'm their ride. And I'm like, yes. Okay. But you can grow into it, right? And so that's the whole point of the beauty report, is to have everything at your fingertips, but your consultant will set you up with, you're like, okay, what's the basic? What do I like? What is my most important need? She's going to help you.
Yep. So that's it, guys. So thank you so much for being on. We've enjoyed hanging out with you. Join us next week when we give away the bag, and when we talk a little bit more about what it is that we do in this Mary Kay world, how we're making extra money, and how we
can be as fun and together as me and Steph.
While we have so many kids and so much chaos in our life.
And all the things. Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Yes. Thanks, ladies, for being on and for your comments in the chat. We appreciate